Good morning students. Welcome to e-learning class of mathematics. Today we will start a new chapter 11. Name of the chapter is Basic Geometrical Concepts. Today we will discuss about point, line segment, line, ray, etc. Point. A point is a dot made by a sharp point of a pencil. The dot represents a point. A point is always denoted with a capital letter A, B, C, etc. A point has no length or width, so it cannot be measured. Example is point A, point X. Next, line segment. Let us mark 2 points A and B with pencil on a paper. Now join these 2 points A and B. A straight line is formed. This straight line is called a line segment. We write it as AB or BA. A line segment has a starting point and an end point. Therefore, it has a definite length and it can be measured. It has no width or thickness. Line. A line has no starting and no end point and can be extended endlessly in both the directions. Thus, it has no fixed length and cannot be measured. We denote a line in 2 ways. First is using capital letters of the English alphabets. We write it as line PQ or PQ with double-sided line. Second way is using a small letter of the English alphabet. We write it as line L. Next is ray. A ray is a line which has a starting point but no end point. It can be extended endlessly in one direction. Thus, it has no definite length and cannot be measured. We write it as ray AB or AB with one-sided arrow. Here, A is the starting point and the ray can be extended endlessly in the direction from B. Next is measure a line segment. A ruler is used to measure line segments of various length. Centimeters and inches are marked along the 2 edges of the ruler. The 0 mark is the starting point. This is the shape of a ruler. 0, 1, 2 are marked. There are 10 small divisions between 0 and 1 and 1 and 2 and so on. 0 और 1 के बीच में 10 small divisions हैं. Now we measure the given line segment. Starting point A is 0 and ending point B is more than 1 and less than 2. Now we count the divisions. After 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Thus, the length of line segment AB is 1.4 centimeter. Now, place the centimeter side of the ruler along the line segment AB so that 0 mark of the scale coincide with the point A of the line segment. Then read the mark on the scale coinciding with point B. The reading is the length of the line segment The length of AB is 7 centimeter. Next, PQ is 9.5 centimeter. Now we will learn how to draw a line segment. Draw a line segment of length 6.5 centimeter. Mark a point A. Now place ruler so that 0 mark of the ruler lies just above point A. Mark point B at 6.5 centimeter. 6.5 just between the number 6 and 7. Join AB. AB is the required line segment of length 6.5 centimeter. Next topic is polygons. A simple closed figure formed with 3 or more straight line segments is called a polygon. Sides of a polygon. The line segments which form a polygon are called its sides. Vertex of a polygon. The point of which two sides of a polygon meet is called a vertex of a polygon. Types of polygons. Triangle. A polygon with 3 sides is called a triangle. In the given figure, ABC is a triangle in which AB, BC, CA are its 3 sides. A, B, C are its 3 vertices. Next is quadrilateral. A polygon with 4 sides is called a quadrilateral. Quadri means 4, lateral means sides, means 4-sided figure is called quadrilateral. ABCD is a quadrilateral in which AB, BC, CD, DA are its 4 sides. A, B, C, D are its 4 vertices. AC and BD are the 2 diagonals. Line segment joining the opposite vertices is called diagonal. Next is rectangle. A special type of quadrilateral in which opposite sides means आमने सामने की sides and diagonals equal in length is called a rectangle. In the given figure, PQRS is a rectangle in which PQ is equal to SR and QR is equal to PS are its opposite sides. PR is equal to QS are its diagonals. Next is square. A special type of rectangle in which all the 4 sides are equal is called a square. The diagonal are also equal in a square. In the given figure, MNOP is a square in which MN is equal to NO is equal to OP is equal to PM are its 4 equal sides. MO is equal to NP are its equal diagonals. Next is pentagon. A polygon with 5 sides is called a pentagon. In the given figure, ABCDE is a pentagon in which AB, BC, CD, DE EA are its 5 sides. A, B, C, D, E are its 5 vertices. Next is hexagon. A polygon with 6 sides is called a hexagon. In the given figure, A, B, C, D, E, F is a hexagon in which AB, BC, CD, DE, EF, FA are its 6 sides. A, B, C, D, E, F are its 6 vertices. Now, we will discuss activity 2 of this chapter. Question 1. Classify the following as ray, line or line segments. A. In this figure, P is initial point and no end point, so it is a ray. In figure B, there is no end points, so it is a line. In figure C, it has 2 end points, so it is a line segment. Question 2. Measure the length of the following line segments. Question A. Place the centimeter side of the ruler along the line segment AB so that 0 mark of the scale coincides with the point A of line segment. Then read the mark on the scale coinciding with point B. The reading is the length of the line segment. The length of AB is 2.5 centimeter. Similarly, PQ is 8 centimeter. Question 3. Draw the line segments of the given lengths. A. 6.8 centimeter. Draw a line segment of length 6.8 centimeter. Mark a point A. Now place ruler so that 0 mark of the ruler lies just above point A. Now mark point B 8 divisions after 6. Join AB. AB is the required line segment of length 6.8 centimeter. Now question 4. How many rays do you find in the following figure? Name them also. RQ, SQ, TQ, TP, SP, RP. There are 6 rays. Now activity 3. Question 1. Which of the following are polygons? A. This figure is not formed with line segments, so it is not a polygon. B. This figure is formed with line segments, so it is a polygon. Next questions, try yourself. Question 2. Write true or false for the following statements. A. A polygon with 4 sides is called a pentagon. This is a false statement. We know that pentagon has 5 sides. So, the correct statement is a polygon with 5 sides is called a pentagon. B. Every square is a rectangle. This is a true statement. C. The adjacent sides of a quadrilateral have a common vertex. This is also a true statement. D. The diagonals of a square are unequal. This is a false statement. We know that square has equal diagonals. So, the correct statement is the diagonals of a square are equal. E. A triangle is a polygon. This is a true statement. F. All quadrilaterals are rectangles. This is a false statement. These two shapes are quadrilaterals but not rectangles. So, all rectangles are quadrilaterals but all quadrilaterals are not rectangles. G. A hexagon has 6 sides. This is a true statement. Do activity 1, 2, 3 in book and question 3 of activity 2 in notebook. Thank you.